If you look at the 10 hottest years ever measured, they've all occurred in the last 14 years. And the hottest of all was 2005.
What immediately comes to mind is the movie Dune and desertification and our planet getting drier and drier.
More and more and more things going around, and for sure I've seen catastrophic movies and things that they say over TV journals every day, so yes, I'm aware of that.
There was one movie, I don't know what it's called, but it was about like global warming and what will happen eventually if we keep going the way we are, and how global warming will just like explode to this huge thing that's really bad for us.
Well, it's obvious now that the human being have been less careful for years and for years, and now we're just living what's happened. For now, we're all responsible for that.
Cartoon. The Earth is in a chair talking to a doctor, and the doctor says to the Earth, "It looks like you have a bad case of humans. Don't worry, they've just about run their course and you should be on the mend soon." I think it's making us want to be more conscious, to take responsibility, to consider the plight of the simple amphibian and what's that doing to increase in insect populations. Should we start eating chocolate ants?
I think it's like a good thing that they're doing, because we need to raise people's awareness, and not everyone like reads the newspaper, reads magazines, or like researches this stuff. Like I'm an environmentalist, so I like research this stuff on the web, and I'm really interested, and so I try to learn, but some people aren't, so they need to get the messages in other ways that will be easily reached by them.
I think for things to work, so for anything, you got to be brutal. Otherwise, people don't think, well, they don't care about, so yes, they had to be really, really scared, and so they get it, you know? For now, I'm doing mostly recycling, using less cars, have a walk, or either use a bus or metro, or anything that could do a little thing for me, I'll do it.
I don't, well, apart from to come to Canada, I fly very little. I don't own a car, I cycle everywhere. I recycle everything that I can.
Well, I turn the lights off when I don't have to. My family, I can't drive yet, but my family only has hybrid cars. We have a Honda hybrid and a Prius, and I walk when I can, I ride my bike when I can, I like turn my computer off when I'm not using it. Or
in my house, my computer room, there's a ton of stuff, so whenever I leave it, I always turn off my monitors, put the computers into sleep mode.
I sometimes ride a bike, I walk, I've never gotten my driver's license, and I just collected 2,000 batteries for reuse rather than see them tossed into a landfill.
I'm the one who cares pretty much about every ecological thing. I do not have a car, I do mostly things, so I'm pretty aware of that. It didn't change much, but I'm pretty happy that people could get as aware as I am. So.
Well, probably driving a car that uses a lot of gas. It's not the most energy-efficient car in the world, so it would be better if we got something that got more gas mileage, or even a hybrid, or looking forward to the future where they'll probably make more cars that don't even run on gas.
Well, I have taken many an airplane ride and thoroughly enjoyed it. And of course, I don't want to accept my carbon footprint for that misdemeanor.
I take really long showers, and I don't know, I try to stop, but I just can't help it. And so I wish I could shorten my showers, because that takes up a lot of electricity and a lot of water, and I feel really bad, but I have to take long showers.
A concern factor, yeah. Certainly we're enjoying what might be called, or has been called, wacky weather, extremes in temperature. We have unusually hot summers, and they say we're going to, and unusually cold winters here in Montreal.
I know TV shows for younger kids, like Hannah Montana and stuff like that, Disney Channel shows, they have it too, and I don't think they're trying to have a fear factor for them because they're like little, and that would just kind of be mean. But I think some of the ones for older people or people my age, they're trying to like be like, hey, shape up or this will happen. And so they're trying to like scare you into doing better, and I think that's all right. It works.
I don't know how to answer that question. Is enough being done? No, I think we should do more.
I think they're saying it, but they're kind of just saying it. They're not actually saying it in a way that'll stick to the everyday person. I think they should talk about it more on TV, newspapers, make articles, posters, everything that they possibly can, because it will affect us in the future if we don't change right now.
I don't think they're doing enough. They should get more laws to protect, especially in terms of industrial waste. That was the one who get out of the whole circle of thing, and they had to be more in it. So. The more you can get it, I don't think there's one way to get it, but the more you can get, like in the TV journal, by sending out messages over the webs, by aware people, by films and stuff, the more you can get people to know what happened for now, the better it would be.
Talk to your neighbors. Talk to your neighbors. Read. Be skeptical. But get yourself educated.
I think just talking to people like environmental activists, like doing grassroots things, or maybe just going and talking to people and telling them, like your people you know, just like you have to tell them, hey, this is that thing, and if they learn, then they're going to tell other people, and just spreading the message that way. And the media, I think it works somewhat, so I think we should keep that up. Like, that's good. It's just not hitting everyone.